I founded eXp Realty back in 2009 as the most agent-centric real estate brokerage on the planet.
I actually have ownership.
Family atmosphere that this company provides.
Very versatile, it moves quickly.
Io ho scelto XP perché XP è la più grande opportunità.
Amigos, espero que hayan visto la gran oportunidad que nos ofrece eXp Realty.
Bonjour, Samuel Co, je suis le directeur général de XP France.
eXp एक क्लाउड बेस्ड ब्रोकरेज कंपनी है जो नैस्डैक में लिस्टेड है और मैं अभी प्राउडली कह सकती हूँ कि इंडिया में भी ये बहुत फास्ट ग्रो कर रहा है।
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei eXp Germany, der Makleragentur der Zukunft.
So we've created more millionaires in the residential real estate industry than pretty much any other real estate brokerage in existence.
I am eXp.
I am eXp.
I am eXp.
Compass lost $494 million in 2021. Opendoor lost $662 million. Zillow lost $528 million. But eXp had a revenue of $3.8 billion and a profit of $81 million. eXp founder Glenn Sanford is remaking history with the fastest growing real estate brokerage in the US. He's beating big brands like Coldwell Banker, Remax, Keller Williams, Corcoran, and Compass. What's special about eXp? And can it continue its incredible growth story?
This video is brought to you by Houzeo, America's most advanced home buying and selling platform. Americans across the nation are saving on commissions with Houzeo.com. You can too. Check out Houzeo.com on the web or the Houzeo mobile app.
2008 was a tumultuous year for the economy. The housing market collapse created one financial crisis after another, and it often seemed as if the news could only get worse.
When the world was still reeling from the 2009 financial crisis, America's largest real estate distributor, eXp Realty, was born. The brokerage began with just 25 agents. It began at a time when the housing market was facing the worst crash of our lifetimes. That brokerage now has a whopping 83,000 agents. That's more agents than real estate giants Compass, Realogy, and Redfin. So how did eXp achieve this extraordinary feat? The answer lies in its visionary founder, Glenn Sanford.
Who is Glenn Sanford?
Meet Glenn Sanford, the founder of eXp Realty and CEO of eXp World Holdings. Born in Alberta, Canada to an entrepreneur father, Sanford's childhood resume is equally impressive.
I am still Canadian, but I'm Canadian by birth, born in northern Alberta.
Glenn went to Phoenix College in Arizona, where his entrepreneurial streak began. He became known as the Big Idea Guy when he founded the Silver Platter Express.
Then I went on university. I started a fast food delivery service called Silver Platter Express.
It was a fast food delivery service quite similar to today's Uber Eats. By the late 1990s, Sanford had either founded or worked for 5 technology companies. After the dot-com crash of 2000, Sanford began helping real estate agents with their marketing needs. He later founded Working the Magic, a company that helped realtors with search engine optimization and web design. He learned the ins and outs of online real estate companies to help real estate agents use the power of the internet. Sanford got his real estate license in 2002. In 2004, Glenn Sanford joined Keller Williams. He and his team closed over $60 million in real estate simply from online lead generation. They were named one of the top 50 teams nationwide by Keller Williams. Sanford's brokerage quickly grew to 4 offices. Even though Sanford's team gross commission income was in the millions, Glenn wasn't making nearly as much.
The team structure was not as profitable as it looked on paper. In 2006, I was doing about 1.8 million in GCI, which was great GCI back in the day, and my net really wasn't that big.
Then came the 2008 financial crisis. The real estate market crashed. Sanford was forced to close 3 of his 4 real estate offices and lay off most of his staff.
And after the downturn in 2008, we ended up having to close 3 of our 4 offices, went to a skeleton crew on the 4th, and we actually all got together in April of 2009, and one of our agents actually asked the question, when do we get our offices back?
eXp is born.
In February 2009, a few months into the recession, Sanford brought his team together. They started brainstorming their next venture, a real estate brokerage, but with an edge. They studied the business models of Keller Williams, Remax, Coldwell Banker, and Connect. They brainstormed ideas for 5 months, and by June 2009, the business plan to create the perfect brokerage had come together.
Commission split.
Sanford and his team first looked at commission splits. The 6% real estate agent commission is as American as apple pie. Most people know that this 6% is split between the buyer's agent and the seller's agent, also known as the listing agent. Very few know that the 3% commission the buyer's agent gets is split between the agent themselves and their brokerage, and it's the same for the seller's agent. Back in those days, a 50-50 split between the agent and the brokerage was very common. Glenn wanted to create an agent-centric brokerage, so they settled on an 80-20 split, where the agent would keep 80% of the commission, and this would be subject to a cap. Once the agent hits the cap, they would keep 100% of the commission they earn.
Agent training.
Sanford knew that agent training was crucial, especially for new agents. They needed to be trained on lead generation, follow-ups, and closing the deals. Sanford's new brokerage would invest in agent training.
Revenue sharing.
From his experience at Keller Williams, Glenn had learned that sharing in the success of the company was important to agents. Agents and brokers did the heavy lifting, and Sanford felt they deserved it. Keller Williams had a profit-sharing model. Sanford decided to tweak it into a revenue-sharing model.
The one thing I loved about Keller Williams was the idea of the profit share. When I got my 1099, I found out I got $6,000 in profit share from the previous year with 184 people in my profit share group. I was like, this is work, and this is another one of those formative statements I said to a couple of guys in the office. When I came in, I was frustrated. I said, okay, if we ever build a company, we're going to do revenue share, not profit share. And so that was like,
Let me explain what Sanford is saying here. When Michael, an eXp agent, sponsors a new agent, Jessica, Michael would earn a revenue share commission of 3.5% from all of Jessica's future sales. This 3.5% doesn't come from Jessica's pocket. eXp pays this percentage. If Jessica sponsors more agents, Michael also earns a percentage based on their commission. This could result in significant passive income for Michael, and it provides an incentive for Michael to sponsor more agents. More agents means more growth for eXp. It's a win-win.
So the cool thing about the model is that, as an agent that's actively working with other agents on deals, as they come into eXp, you actually start to earn some of the income that they're generating for the brokerage. You're actually going to get that back, and that's actually sort of a 7-level style comp plan. So you can think about it kind of like network marketing, but for real estate.
Tech for agents.
Sanford had a degree in computer science from the University of Oklahoma. He understood the importance of technology. His new brokerage would double down on building great technology for its agents. The technology would include tools for agents to collaborate with each other, manage transactions, and manage their growth.
Cloud-based brokerage model.
After the 2008 market crash, Sanford had to shut down 3 of its 4 brokerage locations. That's when he realized that it was very expensive to run a brick-and-mortar office staffed with real estate agents. There was rent, office supplies, desk fees, maintenance staff, administrative staff, utilities, and other overhead expenses. In 2009, cloud became a popular buzzword in the tech industry. Amazon launched Amazon Web Services in 2006. In 2008, Google launched Google Cloud. In the same year, Microsoft also launched Microsoft Azure. A bunch of other prominent cloud-based companies had also launched around then. The real estate agent's job lends itself very well to remote working. They typically are outside prospecting, meeting clients, hosting open houses, or attending closings. So Sanford decided eXp would be a cloud-based brokerage. It would have no physical offices. The advantages of having a cloud-based brokerage are significant. There would be no desk fee, no franchise fee, and no royalty fee. The only fees an agent in Sanford's new brokerage would pay are a one-time startup fee of $149, a monthly technology fee of $50, a monthly university fee of $35, and a per transaction fee of $65, which includes a $25 broker review fee and a $40 risk management fee. Sanford's new brokerage would have one of the most efficient cost structures. On October 1st, 2009, Sanford launched eXp. eXp is 10 times more efficient than its peers.
We built eXp Realty to be the real estate brokers that I would work at had it existed in 2009. A company that actually values the agent, actually builds other streams of income for the agent, actually makes them equity shareholders in the company.
The rise of eXp.
eXp launched with just 25 agents in 2009. In 2013, eXp went public. Sanford could now distribute equity.
NASDAQ is delighted to be your partner.
The agent count jumped to 467 in 2014. The agent count kept doubling each year, reaching a staggering 41,313 in 2020. Today, eXp has 83,000 agents.
Everything is in eXp. And why that's important is I never wanted to compete with the agents that I was working with because I actually believe that they themselves would want all the benefits that the person that's leading them gets. And I didn't get.
eXp goes global.
eXp started in Washington in 2009, but steadily expanded. In 2010, eXp covered 11 states. The brokerage added 6 more states in 2012, 13 more by 2015, and by 2019, eXp covered all 50 states. Today, eXp is in 23 countries outside of the US.
Revenue.
eXp has been profitable since 2014, with a revenue of just $13 million. In 2018, eXp revenue crossed $500 million. In 2019, it was almost $1 billion. By 2021, revenue had reached $3.8 billion. In 2022, eXp's revenue may just cross a staggering $5 billion.
What did eXp Realty do differently?
Glenn Sanford recognized the value of technology early on. He used the dot-com bubble and the power of the cloud to create an innovative asset-light brokerage. He also understood that agents are key to building a big brokerage. He adopted an agent-centric business model offering a generous commission split and revenue share. With eXp's agent equity program, agents own eXp.
As you do your first transaction, if you pay in a full cap, and our model is $16,000, as you attract another agent, as you do different milestones, you can actually earn equity along the way.
eXp has been the undisputed winner in the PropTech space in the past decade. Can it keep it up in the next 10 years? It depends. eXp is focused on agents, and agent commissions are under attack. We've already made a video on why agent commissions are declining. Click here to check it out. Numerous lawsuits have been filed against the National Association of Realtors and major brokerages. These lawsuits have the potential to irreversibly change how commissions are paid. Check out our videos on each of these lawsuits in the description below. eXp's future success depends on how well Sanford and eXp can adapt to this rapidly changing environment. What do you think about Glenn Sanford's and eXp's success? Do you think eXp can keep up its winning streak? Will you buy eXp's stock? Let us know in the comments below.
And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when we release new and interesting videos.